We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the myth. You can see who has the power advantage. They're coming up against Wild One, and they do have a weight advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
But first, the myth. From the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. They'll be facing the Wild One from New Zealand, coming off a TKO win.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from New Zealand, wearing the light blue trunks with red trim, the Wild One.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Right. You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Misses with the straight left. These two fighters are made for one another. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Good straight by her. Good straight. There's a counter shot. And now going for the finish. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Can't score with that hook again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And now going for the finish. The wild one goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Defense failed them. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 3. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. And that hook misses. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And the wild one gets dropped. As you can see, that powerful body shot froze her in her tracks. Let's watch it one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.